Hello, welcome to Brown Dog Gadgets Live.
God.
I am Amanda, the Education Outreach Coordinator here at Brown Dog Gadgets. Behind the camera, I've got Pete.
Right there, here, over there.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Today we are making a snowflake hat.
Yeah.
Very exciting. But before we do that, if you have not followed us on our social media platforms, please do so. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or X, and YouTube. Also, the guide with the template and everything that you see here today can be found at browndoggadgets.com. And then if you have any questions, feel free to chat with us. Otherwise, you can email us at help@browndoggadgets.com.
All that stuff.
Awesome. Let's do it. We're going to switch to the overhead cam right away because I don't have a demo today.
Right.
We're just jumping in. All right, so for this template, you've got your typical option of in black and white or in color options. I did not go the glitter route today. I just cut it out.
Yeah.
Look at it. It's so pretty. It's
It is
nice blues.
Yeah, it is nice.
Yeah. Definitely helps when it's so gray and gloomy and muddy outside right now.
We're just saying we don't have any more snow here, so.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So the first thing we're going to do, since we've printed on a nice heavy cardstock, which I do highly suggest you do as well, I'm going to use a safety pin to poke the holes for where my LED legs are going to go. If I use, sharpening it up.
Trying to get. It's better.
If I use the LED legs, most likely I will just bend them, break them, destroy them.
Yeah.
It's not worth the pain. So safety pin or push pin, and I'll poke holes through where those legs are going to go. Don't put your finger on the opposite side of where you're poking.
Exactly.
PSA.
Have you done that recently?
I have not. And now that I
it's
said
been a
I have
while.
not, maybe I will later today.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm going to use a white LED. If you've ever used our 10 mil LEDs before, you will notice that two different kinds look white, but sometimes they're not both white. There are two different ways you can tell the difference. The white ones are a perfect circle around the bottom here, where the color changing ones have flat sides. The other way that you can tell the difference is by testing them.
That's right.
So if you take a battery, put the long leg on the positive side, short leg on the negative side, then you can see what color you have.
Wait.
And if we check this one,
Not white.
not white. Color changing. Or as Josh likes to tell you, everyone's favorite color at some point.
And then I tell him my favorite color is black.
That's true. See,
He says,
we have these
"Oh,
conversations
Pete."
regularly. Awesome. I am not going to use color changing for my snowflake. I think the
Yeah.
white will be perfect.
White's a good one.
So when we're looking at our LED, we've got a longer leg and a shorter leg. The longer leg is the positive, shorter leg is the negative. Are they always that close? That just feels really similar,
Are they always that
doesn't it?
close?
Like the length
The
of them. Doesn't that seem extra close?
As long as... yeah,
Maybe
as
it's
long-
just me.
As long as one's a little longer.
Yeah. All right, so we'll put that through our template, pushing it flush with the paper. I feel like when I see people make name tags, sometimes they like stop right there
Yeah.
when they hit
I was gonna
resistance.
say that click.
Yeah,
That's
like
what you
push
need
it
with that.
through.
Yep.
Be aggressive.
Yes.
All right, and I'm also holding it on the front side to make sure it's flat with the paper.
Good
Just looks
tips.
kind of janky if you don't.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever someone would make a name badge and it's like sticking out, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh.
Do you fix it for them?
They're already done by that point. I just like, oh, okay.
Sometimes I would fix it. Only sometimes, though.
Right.
All right, so for this template, you're going to see that we've got our LED legs bent flat on the back, and both of those pathways are really kind of like the last pathways that I should do, because this one goes to the top of the battery, but there's no battery there yet, and this one goes on top of another pathway. So I'm
Yeah.
not going to do the pathways with the LED legs yet. I'm going to put a line of maker tape where the battery will connect. And you know what? Let's right angle turn today.
Yeah, this one doesn't have letters.
No, it doesn't.
Indicate the
There's a
order.
lot of them that don't have letters.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot
It's-
that do, though.
Yeah. I mean, it's funny because we keep trying to improve things in little ways over time, but there's also still hundreds of
There's so many guides.
guides that we haven't updated because that's all we would do then.
Oh, it
So,
would take
yeah.
forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, and then we're going to attach our battery here, but to make sure it stays in place, we're going to use what we call the tape loop method. So we'll take about an inch worth of maker tape and roll it up with the sticky side facing out, just like so, and put it right on top of that tape path. And that will help hold our battery in place. So we'll put our battery on top of that tape loop with the positive side up. Always positive side up, because your negative pathway is going to lead to this negative LED leg. All right, now we can actually do the paths on top here. So first and foremost, I'm going to use a pathway that connects this positive LED leg to the positive side of the battery. It can go back down the other side, it doesn't have to. Just don't wrap it tightly around the battery, otherwise you might short circuit your project. And then I'm going to run my nail along the edges of that LED leg to make sure I've got a solid connection. And this is probably a weird tail, so we're going to cut that off. All right, and then we need to make our switch. Now for this, we are actually making a switch using a little piece of felt, some stiff felt, to make sure that it's not always on, but when you put it on, it engages that switch. So I have this little piece of tape. I'm just gonna put it here. It'll be fine. There we go. Why waste it? So I'm going to make a switch using this little rectangle. I'm gonna wrap some maker tape around the back of it, wrap around to the front, and give it a tail. Just like that. Now I want to make sure that my switch, this pad on the switch comes in contact with this lower pathway. So I'm going to make sure to line that up and then go straight up. Now, what you'll notice is my path is way too long because it's actually coming in contact with both LED legs. So before I finish taping it down, I'm going to pull that up just a little and trim it. It's not a problem. It's an easy fix. There we go.
I like that sound effect.
I know you do. And then same thing, we'll run the nail along the edges. And you know what? Why not throw this piece on too?
Yeah.
There we go. Perfect. So when I engage my switch, so when I press down, it should light up my LED.
Ooh.
So when I let go, it stops. When I engage it, it lights up.
Nice.
Perfect. So right now I'm not actually connecting it, so that's why it's not lighting up.
Yeah.
And now we need to be able to wear it. So we've got these handy dandy band sizers, kind of like Burger King.
Yeah, right.
Burger King crowns.
Yeah.
And then you've got a few different options on how you can connect them. My favorite is always hot glue.
Yeah.
It's fast. It stays nicely. But you can always use a stapler too. What we do suggest with the stapler is the side that will have the pokey parts of the staple should be facing out so it's not poking their forehead. So I'm going to have my stapler flipped over and I'm just going to put a couple staples to connect those two parts. Just like that. So I've got the pokey part facing the front.
Yeah.
So that when you wear it, the smooth side of the staples is what's touching your forehead,
Yeah.
not the pokey part.
If I have staples touching my forehead, I want it to be the smooth part.
Right.
Not
Of
the
course.
pokey bits. Try to keep the pokey bits away from my head.
Yeah, that's true. It's just a good life
Yeah. I'm sure that's a
strategy.
tip I will share with people.
I think so. Perfect. And then
Oh,
we'll loop it around here.
loop around.
I've noticed that I am definitely on the far end of these.
Yeah, you know.
There we go. And then when it engages, it turns on. There we go.
Nice.
So there is our snowflake hat.
Okay. I have a special update for you.
Oh,
Sorry.
do tell.
Before we started, I clicked that button that said horizontal, and look, this is what it looks like now. On your mobile device in Instagram, it actually does show the whole video.
Whoa.
On desktop, it doesn't. It still shows the weird crop. But so luckily, people are seeing the whole thing.
Maybe. The one
Maybe.
person.
No, my friend Dustin logged on.
Awesome.
And 3 other people besides me. So it's 4 people we have on Instagram
Perfect.
today.
So you can actually see the sides.
Yeah, nice.
Luckily, most of the project is usually in the middle, but
Yeah.
that helps.
Wait, let me do this. If I put it right in the middle, they'll see it in Instagram in the center of their screen. Never mind.
Why?
Why?
Why, Pete?
You gotta remember, I'm looking at like 4 different images of you doing this. So
It's true. Awesome. All right, so tomorrow, remember, we are not
Right.
doing Microbit University this month.
It's a winter break, as they call it in
It
school.
is, yeah, it is our Microbit project month. So we still will have the theme of Microbit, just not Microbit University. So we've got some projects coming for you that are already on our website, but are really fun projects to do with the Microbit, and then using parts that we've already discussed in Microbit University. So it does build off of what we've done. So tomorrow we will be building a winch with Lego and controlling it with our Microbit and Bitboard. And then next week, I think we're going to do the clothespin piano.
Yeah, cool.
It's a lot of tape to put down.
Yeah, with the winch, did you just do one of the controls? Because I feel like it had like
No,
5 different ways to...
I did the regular A and B buttons on the Microbit.
Okay.
I also have a base plate that has push buttons built on it.
Ooh.
I have a base plate that has a potentiometer.
Wow.
I have the thumbstick ready to connect, even though we have not discussed it.
Yeah.
It's
that's
ready to
true.
go.
Yeah.
And microbits to go along with all of them, because the code is a little bit different for each
Perfect.
one.
This is going to be good.
Yeah. No. So we've got it all.
And you,
All variations.
I don't even have to do as much tomorrow. It's great.
Well, you still have to talk about the code.
I'll do that. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Awesome. Then next week we are jumping into Valentine's Day cards on Tuesday. We will be taking off Wednesday because we got a fun stuff in-house that we've got to take care of. So
Well, of course.
yeah. Awesome. If you've not followed us on our social media platforms, please do so. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, X, and YouTube. Also, remember that the project that you saw today, as well as all of our other projects, products, and guides, can be found at browndoggadgets.com. And then if you have any questions, feel free to email us at help@browndoggadgets.com.
You got it.
We hope you enjoyed our Snowflake hat, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Yes.
Have a good one.
All right.
Thanks for watching. Please visit browndoggadgets.com for parts, projects, and curriculum. Follow us on social media at browndoggadgets. We'll see you next time.